Hey guys, Ranchin here, bringing you another StarCraft commentary. It's going to be set 4 of CJ Entus against KTF MagicNs. I'm just going to call them Magicians from now on because trying to pronounce whatever it is that they write is freaking impossible. It's been like a recurring joke these last few games, in fact. Water. So now we're going to have Movie of CJ against Violet of KTF, both Protoss players, so third mirror matchup in a row, but we get all races, so we get a little bit of everything, eh guys? Yeah. Both players with stats that are a little bit, funky. Movie pretty much has wins and losses everywhere. I believe he has 13 wins, 12 losses, something in that regard, and pretty much all of his matchups are even. He's pretty decent against Zerg. I think that's his best. His versus Protoss, I believe he's even. I believe he has even amount of wins and losses in that. Violet, if I remember correctly, was primarily a 2v2 player back in the day, but now is being used as a 1v1. Of course. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You don't have 2v2 players anymore. Sorry. So, yeah, Violet himself has a few more wins than losses, so still a pretty decent Protoss player. So we're gonna have positions out of the way. We're gonna have here at this is gonna God's Garden by the way. So at 1 o'clock as the yellow toss, we're gonna have Movie for CJ. That means at the 7 o'clock we're gonna have Violet as the light blue Protoss. Cross positions on God's Garden. I quite like this map overall. You got those two natural expansions, one of which you can take very easily and hold it very easily up until the other guy gets some aerial forces. So yeah, until your toss opponent gets Reaver, that base is pretty safe. At which point you got to be very careful though. So yeah, it's really, I think, should make PvPs very interesting. Did I say TVT earlier? I'm sorry. So yeah, it should make PvPs very interesting overall. I gotta say, Movie gonna go for standard, gonna go get that pylon up. Someone really loves KTF there. I love that guy. I love this guy. I love that guy. Well, why don't you just find them and show them how much you love them? Yes. Yes. If there's, yeah, I'm sure guys over on the other side of the pond aren't just shy. Ooh, some guy whose face I recognize, but I'm not quite sure who that is. I think actually it might be a StarCraft player. Oh well. Gateway coming up now for Movie. I think I mentioned Violet earlier. Violet is blue. Violet went for standard, so I have been all very weird. Violet apparently sending out 2 probes, scouts. So you might be thinking of going something funky because he's going very early, very adamant about his scouting, setting into both locations. So he's gonna, but of course due to the cross position, both players are gonna scout at second. So honestly, I think it's a waste of a probe for Violet unless he's gonna go for something cheesy. Now we're gonna see the probe running in for Movie as well. Sorry, lost it there for a second. For Movie running in as well. Not gonna spot that. Gonna move towards the left. So we're gonna spot that afterwards. Violet, okay, he has a probe standing there, and apparently might be going something funny. I think he might be trying to hide some tech. Has probe in position, standing there, moving out with his other probe to get the scout. Gonna spot what it is exactly that Movie has going, and then he's going to do some sort of cheese. Also, see, he has the one zealot out alongside the probe, so he's going to block the scout. There's going to be no scout coming in for Movie. Movie's not going to know what's going to come in for. Movie on the opposite, blocking his own ramp, doing a pretty good job with the probe and zealot. So both players playing blind, really. They know what the other person is, but that's really all. Also, they're going to wait for observers until they can get a scout in. I'm sorry. Unless, of course, they manage to epically micro their probes through those zealots, but you got to be careful not to take too much damage. Only a few hits and that's it. So there's going to be a pylon being put up by Violet. So Violet is indeed going to hide some tech, and he doesn't have any gas mining for him so far. Oh, ooh, interesting enough. Wow, look at those gateways. 3 gateways from Violet. So he's going to go all out. He's gonna go for broke, gonna go for murder, and I think this would actually exactly what he wanted, because on the opposite side, Movie is going for an expansion, and I think this is exactly what Violet wanted. Gonna go for some cheese, gonna get a crap load of zealots, and then just push in and do a lot of damage, because honestly, no idea. The Movie has no idea this is gonna come in for him. He's expanding, he's not getting anything. Those gateways now morphing in, gonna be able to produce a bunch of zealots. We're gonna see how many he produced before he decides to move in. We're gonna see whether 3 is enough. Not quite sure, but he is gonna go for a bunch of zealots and then move out. Still that one probe just running around. If Movie would be able to get that probe inside, he would actually find out what it is that awaits for him. But now also a lot of more zealots being produced by Violet, while still just expansion being put down by Movie. So he thinks he's playing safe. He's just gonna get an early economic advantage because he thinks that Violet's not going to do something funky. Also gonna get his Citadel of Dune, but this is gonna be horrible. Now one zealot alongside a probe gonna move out. Second zealot also. Third zealot moving out as well. So okay, there's gonna be the one probe to spot. He's gonna use the probe alongside the zealots. Has 3 zealots inside of his main as well as that 4th one. So they're gonna move out. Now Movie should know it's gonna come in. He's gonna see all those zealots. And they're going to move out. Now he's going to get that probe inside. One Dragoon also on the opposite side. Up. Oh! One Dragoon. We'll see what the Movie actually manages to micro. He says one Dragoon could be saving grace. But no, I don't think he's going to have enough for that. The one Dragoon along that side, the one Zealot, is going to be even more Zealots barreling down from the main and from the cheesy location of Violet on the opposite side. Also going to start expanding. More gate. Okay, 2 shield batteries actually being added. Now, alongside a bunch of probes being microed. Dragoon goes down! Oh, that's critical. Probes being microed. So Movie's going to engage with all of his probes. The only chance he's got right now, he's going to have to... Okay, he has one Dragoon also coming in. He's going to have to engage. Also get the Temple Archive. So he's going to try to get some Dark Templar out there. Dark Templar could be his last saving grace, because if you manage to get a Dark Templar out there, he might actually be in a very good position. But he has to really protect this probe. That pylon, if that pylon goes down, that's going to be curtains. He has that one Dragoon micro as well as he can. He did hide the Templar Archive, so Violet maybe not focusing too much on that one pylon there, but Dragoon really has to be microed around as much as he can. Also has to use the shield batteries to his best location. Losing a lot of probes. Moving even more zealots than moving in. I'm not seeing how Movie is going to be able to micro all this. He has the one zealot alongside that one Dragoon. He has a lot of probes. Now we're going to see the first person view of the guy that's screaming just as fast as I am, I'm sure. 4 zealots inside against that 5, 6 zealots now. We're going to see whether they actually should be able to take out the pylon before the Dark Templar comes out. Dark Templar is going to try to be produced. That one Dark Templar, if the Dark Templar actually comes out, Movie might actually be able to win this, but the pylon is going to go down. North Dark Templar, that's going to be it. Movie's going to have no chance here. Okay, he still has 1 single gateway, and he's producing 2 more gateways at his natural, alongside more pylons. So he's just now moving all of his probes down there, going to try to delay as much as he can, and try to produce Dark Templar. He needs those Dark Templar out very soon, so he's still trusting that he has a little bit of a chance producing gateways, but so many zealots out for Violet. He's killing all the pylons, and as soon as all these pylons go, that's going to be it. There's going to be no production either. There's one forge actually coming down. Forge is still going to be cancelled. One gateway tries to come up, but I think just Movie has no resources. He's going to lose his nexus at the main. He has no chance. If he had managed to get out the Dark Temple before the pylon went down, he would have been in a decent position. He would have actually been able to push back with one Dark Templar, but honestly, I don't know. I think actually Violet might have been able to produce an observatory before he lost all of his zealots. Might have just been more of that, but yeah, that's gonna be it. Also, all the probes gonna be moved off the line, so Violet now just insulting. Both nexuses go down, so that's it. I don't even know why Movie's not GGing. I'm really not liking this new habit of players of not GGing when they've definitely lost. All probes are being pulled off the line just to add insult to injury by Violet. I've already said that, but just like repeating myself. Okay, one Dark Templar actually has been produced, so the one Dark Templar is going to go out and going to see if they manage to do any sort of damage. He's actually going to try to play a survival game. Seriously? That the one Templar, seriously. Movie, GG already, for crying out loud. You have one Dark Templar alongside a couple of probes. What are you going to do with that? Cannons morphing in. Seriously. Oh boy. Yeah, Templar Archives. So he's basically going to be stubborn and make sure that Violet, he's going to say, no man, you have to eliminate me if you want to win this game. Planning a pylon at a proxy location. He's thinking his Dark Templar is going to win him the game, but yeah, there you go. GG. Finally. I think he might have spotted the cannons and then GG'd. So yeah, Movie playing a delaying game at the end. Not surprising, really, when you think about it. Oops. So yeah, good game by Violet. Nice cheese. Got distracted for a second, sorry guys. This is going to even up the series at 2-2, so we are going to have an ace match. Look forward to seeing who they field there. And again, KTF playing this weird game where the winner has to throw a dart at a spinning dartboard. No idea. You know, if I actually knew what the heck the dartboard stood for, it would actually be kind of nice. But since I don't, yeah, I can't read Korean, so I don't know why I'm bothering. Hearts, nice hearts. So yeah, Violet doing a good job. 2-2, gonna have a nice match. Booyah! See you soon, guys. Ranching out. Thanks for watching. GG. At least she said ranching out as my final comment. Whatever. Later, guys.